Hey guys, welcome back. Now, I know it's been a while since I did my last Resident Evil 3 playthrough part, but I've been pretty busy playing Resident Evil 6, and I have almost finished the entire game. I have one chapter left campaign left out of 4, but I figured I needed a little break, so here I am playing Resi 3 again. Just a little note, remember we found 2 gunpowders in the back, A and B. You can do whatever you want with them, but I would really suggest you mix them into a C instead. To actually get grenade rounds and magnum, stuff like that. But anyway.
Jill! Brad! We've got a...
And here he is. Your worst nightmare for the rest of the game.
Jill! Help! No!
You'll remember that face, that smile. Okay, so now you have 2 options, and you better choose quickly. You can either fight him or go into the police station. I would really not recommend you try this at home. Okay, that's quite enough of that. I'm out of here. See ya, Nemesis. Whew. I think I pissed him off. Okay, so if you choose to run into the police station immediately because the guy freaks the hell out of you, or if you choose to fight him and decide he's too tough, he will not follow you if you just run in here. But that is one of the very rare exceptions. He usually follows you around, and he's a total pain in the butt. And he can open doors. And if you can hear this background track over my talking right now, I'm sorry. That is basically the, oh shit, he is nearby, and if he finds you, he will mess your day up big time soundtrack. But for now, we are safe. We are in the confinements of the R.P.D, same one as in Resident Evil 2, only as you can see some of the doors have been barricaded. Which is kind of strange because remember this takes place 24 hours, roughly 24 hours, before Resident Evil 2. So it's like someone's been walking around taking down all these barricades for whatever reason. Should have brought my shotgun, just could have blasted all these zombies' heads off. Oh well. No matter. Just gonna let this guy bite me. Because honestly, biting does... I think it does like... whoa. Way less damage than any other attack. So if you can get a zombie to bite you, you actually save quite a few amount of bullets. Ah, great. The shotgun shells have spawned here, which is very fortunate because what the game does is it randomly places non-key items in different places in every playthrough, so... And here's Marvin Branagh. Now, a lot of people actually think he's dead here. If Resident Evil 3 were to take place after 2, that would make sense. But before 2, no. That would mean he came back to life and talked to Leon and Claire. He probably just passed out. I wonder who would take their time to solve a case of 2 missing gems in the middle of a frickin' zombie apocalypse. But anyway, here is the lock that I was talking about. So there's 4 different combinations. Let's see if I can remember them all. I have them at the top of my head usually. Let's try this one. Oh, sorry, that was wrong. I pressed the wrong button. Oh, 1, 3, 1. No, that's not the one. What about 0, 5, 1, 3? Ah, nice. Okay. Since the shotgun shells saved us some time, we don't have to go in that back room where Jill's card usually is because we don't need the code, we just crack the code. And there's no shotgun shells back there. There might be some red herbs back there though, but I'm just gonna pass them. A little bit more diversity in terms of zombies here than the other games, which is really cool. They sound different, they look different, and there's a lot more female zombies. I'm not saying that's good, it's just more realistic. Okay. Bastard. Made me waste all those bullets for me to just end up having to kick you anyway. Now there's a zombie right around this corner. Come on. Come on, dude. About dodging. The dodge feature is very handy in this game, trust me. It'll save your life quite a few times. But ironically enough, zombies are the hardest creature to dodge in this game, because what the dodge feature basically does is oh, I love this note. What the dodge feature basically does is whenever a creature initiates an attack on you, that is when you need to press the button before the attack obviously lands. But with zombies it's not really easy to tell exactly where they when they are starting the attack, because they usually have their arms outstretched towards you anyway. So it's not the easiest thing. With hunters, for instance, you can just... Yeah, should be fine. With hunters, you can just sort of not worry about it, because when they leap at you, you just do the dodge. I was talking so much, I don't remember if I took the gunpowder. Yeah, I did. Yeah, anyway. Very interesting concept. Kind of funny too, because it was removed in Code Veronica, which I personally like. I prefer the invulnerability of... the vulnerability of not being able to dodge. And what the hell is going on with the loading screen? Thank God. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know what happened. Very close call there. Now I could go back and check that other corridor for the the red herbs, but I'm not sure it'll be worth it. It really depends on what creatures are up there. Oh shit. Okay. Those can be really tricky to dodge sometimes. Especially if one of them decides to move a lot faster. See if the red herbs are back here. Probably not. Oh! I'm lucky. Oh. I can't pick them up though. Because if I do, I won't have enough room. I can pick up one of them if I discard this key at least, so... Ah, the star's office. old Barry's desk here. Thank you for the bullets, Barry. And I'm surprised there's no Jill sandwich around here. There's Wesker's desk. Quite a mess. Chris's trophies over there. And a photo. Jill's right there. Wesker right above her. Gee, I wonder what he's staring at. Here's Chris. Notice the jacket on the wall and the electric guitar. That's pretty cool. And of course, the main object here. Let's see what we find in here. Ah, the Magnum. We are very lucky. There's a first aid spray back there over by Rebecca's desk, but I'm not gonna bother. The Samurai Edge. To the boys of stars, that's kind of... What about Jill, you bastard? And Rebecca. But yeah, the Samurai Edge, that's kind of a little too Japanese for... a too Japanese name for a, you know, for a gun in a Midwestern American town. And that was Robert Kendo, the guy who died in Resident Evil 2. Spoiler alert!
No! Come anyone! Our platoon is cut off! No survivors found! This is Carlos! Send in support immediately!
What I don't understand about that is... How could, Carlos' radio actually get into the STARS radio's waves? I mean, I don't know much about these, how these things work, I admit that. But it's kind of weird because you'd figure that a special forces unit working for the police would have their sort of private radio signals. I guess there's some settings that she might have tinkered around with though. Why on earth am I equipping the knife, you might wonder? Well, you're about to see. And what was that crash downstairs? Are you freaked out? I sure am. Whew, that always freaks me the hell out. So the hunt begins. And I'm frickin' nervous, guys. Because what am I about to do? I am about to fight Nemesis with a knife. First, we have to make him waste his rockets. Okay, not like that. That's a bad angle. He has a mean right punch. And now, we will be abusing the fact that he will hopefully get stuck between the shelf and the table here because he's such a big fatty. Be wary though, he can still slip past. See, like he's doing right now. And there is definitely a downside. I mean, sure, the rocket launcher is dangerous on its own, but... Oh no, this is not good. There is definitely a downside to not letting him have it because... the rockets are actually much easier to dodge than this, for sure. he becomes more aggressive in general, starts running. So yeah, but then again, this fight will be impossible if he has the rocket launcher, because he sometimes does this thing where he decides to want to shoot you even though you're literally just up in his face. And that's not good. So that's definitely a guaranteed kill because you can't dodge rockets up close, obviously. But this method is far from safe. It's just maybe abusing the fact a little bit, you know, that Nemesis is just way too strong. And we save quite a bit of ammo too, so... You cheating bastard, this is what you get. See, bigger is not always better, guys. Hope he doesn't throw a fit and get loose. Good, Nemi. Why can't we just get along, Nemi? You know, not fight. Well... Oh no. Yeah, we don't have to fight, Nemi. As long as you give me your free stuff, I can kill you, I don't care. Any minute now. There we go. You big bastard. You lose. Okay guys, so we are definitely safe for now. Not my best run, because I've actually managed to do this without taking any damage. For instance, that one rocket that I took, that was just because of a bad angle. That damage. But enough about that. We are gonna get out of here. I just need to go back and get something real quick. No, not here. We have some lovely bee gunpowder. So, the first thing that he drops is the A parts for the STI Eagle, which is a very, very amazing gun. I can't say that enough times, because that gun, it basically gives you a chance to crit, which means that you can sometimes blow a zombie's, or insta-kill a zombie because it blows its head off, and it makes the most awesome sound ever. Anyway, as you can see, Brad is gone. And it's dark outside. So let's just head on, see what we come across. And see where that mysterious door with the lockpick leads. There we go. Did you guys see that? Did you guys see that? This poor bastard. Let's see what his journal says. Hold on a second. Okay, so this guy was basically working for the army or something, some kind of army anyway, and he was accused of something he wasn't guilty of. Interesting. Yeah, this guy. Very wise. And I better switch to my gun just in case. So basically, the UBCS recruiter found out that he was in trouble and saved his ass. And here we'll be coming back later. Okay, no green herbs here, which means they will be elsewhere. Okay, now this room we have to be really careful. We will be fighting these dogs later. Stand here so I can actually see them. Make sure my ammo is fine. Whoa. Bad dog. And as you can see, it's much easier to dodge those creatures than zombies. Alright guys, that is about what I wanted to cover in this second part of my Resident Evil 3 playthrough. And why the hell is the door not opening? There we go. So yeah, I hope you had fun. We did quite a few things. We were in the police station. We killed Nemesis with a knife. And we are making our way to downtown where new adventures await us. So I really hope you come back for the next episode. And until then, I'll see you guys later.